With communications. The teacher's very petty. Anyway, we have to read a lot tonight too. It's like first day, yeah. But you have to really talk with people in the class. Hence communications. That's whatever. Me and Tyler got a small break in between. He just went to his 2 graphic design classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Well, graphic design is his major. Next, I have Michigan history. I'll probably be packing a lunch most days, but I went to this like cafe type area. It's a community college, so there's not that many like food choices. I mean, there's like some, but cafe place. I saw that they had bananas, which were 99 cents, which is overpriced for a banana, but whatever. I was at school and I didn't pack a lunch or anything. And it was perfect ripeness. Picture here. And it was good. It was just like, that is like the perfect level of ripe of what you want to eat a banana straight as, or put it in a smoothie or whatever. Like anything. That's just perfect. And
it was overripe like that, you can use it for bacon. I probably wouldn't want to put that eating it. But yeah, it's perfect, and it was cool. I really wanted to
a bit ago, this was like full too. Like people play frisbee sometime 20 minutes ago. Me and Tyler saw like a bunch of nuns, but I think it looks like they're student nuns. Religious ed or Catholic class or nun training, nun 101. I don't know. It's interesting. I didn't know. That's cool if you're religious or an aspiring nun. There's something for everybody at college, so that's cool. It was interesting. Store books in there, then there's like snacks, but it's also the textbook store. They had a lot of stuff that, they had like chips and pretzels and nuts that I could potentially eat. Well, most of the nuts were like honey roasted. I'm like, and there is a lot of stuff. I mean, everything's overpriced. It's like, okay, I'm not gonna buy this big thing of pistachios. It's like, okay, I could just go home and buy some way cheap. I'm gonna pack a lunch mostly, but like, they did have stuff, but it's all like stuff like pretzels and chips and, I mean, even the nuts are like, but, I mean, like today, just to hold me over this thing enough, but I mean, you don't want that. It's like a meat. I mean, you can get a bag of chips or whatever, but it's like, that's all there is really over there. Oh, there are actually these, well, it didn't say vegan. Well, none of the stuff does. Things are accidental, but it specifically said egg and dairy free, so I was like, okay. And they had 3 different flavors. But they all said palm oil, and, well, I don't get palm oil because it's really bad for the environment. But I have to research more on that. Rather get something that's vegan with palm oil than something with milk, because obviously milk does way more damage because farm factories. Just finished first day of Michigan history. Gonna have to sit through every day my teacher and other students calling Native Americans Indians. If you were talking about Aztec and Incans, but you group them all together, Native Mexicans, you're talking about Native Americans, like Huron, Ojibwa, Cherokee, group them all together, Native American. It's really simple. And of course, this person, this Frenchman or an Englishman founded this place, whatever. No. This person was the most popular European to rape, pillage, and murder natives and conquer, and had the most money. And it's really annoying. You can just be like, this was a person who not founded, but was an important person to the, not themselves important, but they were important in the building of the city, or whatever you want to say. Also, when they were talking about the Michigan rivers and lakes and stuff, because that's a really important thing in Michigan, it's the water state. And then all the classmates are like talking about the fishing. They're like, oh yeah, these fish there, duck hunted in this area, and it's like Michigan is, the history is really rich in animals, and people are like, oh yeah, I hunt and fish and stuff. This one guy was like, oh, I caught a huge fish in Huron River, and I'm like, a lot of people do fish there, but it's supposed to be a protected river. Legally, you're not allowed to fish there, and it's like, at least pick a place where it's legal to fish. Let nature balance itself out, por favor. But seriously, when they brought up duck hunts, I'm just like, please stop.
If I'm lucky, I may go to lunchroom with Tyler today. I'll ask him in about 30 minutes. That'd be awesome.
And then later we're watching, well, they've seen it, I'm watching for the first time, Sin City. I've never seen it, so I'm seeing that tonight. At his house. Second day of college, basically done. Sort of, just this little writing tidbit. There's like this drawing. Pretty neat. Okay. Great campus, as most campuses are, and I've seen a few, not a lot, of people smoking, and it's like, just, it's like by me, and I don't want to breathe that in. Just like, can you please not? Thank you. Trying to find the writing center in the right building. I don't just to go up one. I want to cross the bridge. I actually found Tyler's mom. She works here. And I'm like, where is it? I found it. Now I just have to wait.
Want to come and get me?
Yeah, it's storming, and the power of the school actually went out a few times when the buildings. I biked to school, so because Tyler's mom works here, she had the car here, and we're gonna use that. We have to go pick up his dad, then back for her because they only have one car. Anyway, so we're in the parking structure because we know it's gonna take a bit to put the bike in, so he's gonna grab the car, bring it here. So, because this has to go in the back seat, and that's going to take a while. So that's fun. Yay, rain. No, rain is cool. With like storms sometimes. I don't know, but like, I just needed like a towel, and I'll be okay.
Determine my future for me, and I
Show's over, get locked, drink up. Now that's one fun.